Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, so as promised, I was able to have a class with you right now. Okay. So how are you today, Sandy?
A little tired, but I think I have done my work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I have finished what I want to do in this week, so it's okay for me.
Oh, you were accomplished this week.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's good because being accomplished makes you feel good, right? Okay, so now let us continue our class. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so before we proceed, can you tell me what can you remember about our previous lesson?
Oh, previous lesson we talk about the brand of food, drink.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then?
And we discuss some questions.
Okay.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
about international market.
Okay, so about the international market. And what was our last activity?
The co- co- collo-
You can do it.
location. Co-location.
Okay, so we are down to our collocation. So we have,
Collocations.
yes. So we have already checked number 1 and number 2. Now let us have number 3. Okay, so now can you read sentence number 3?
The country is attractive to exporters because it has enjoyed political stability over the last 50 years.
Okay, so it should be for the last 50 years. But your answer is still correct. Okay? So that would be political stability. How about number 4?
The purchasing behavior of consumers can be described as their buying habits.
Okay, so the purchasing behavior of consumers can be described as their buying habits. Very good. Okay, how about number 5?
The economic situation is improving, leading to a rise in employment.
Very good. So the economic situation is improving, leading to a rise in employment. And, that should be this one. And the last one.
Income distribution is a term used by economists to describe how wealth is shared in a country.
Okay, so that is correct. Income distribution is a term used by economists to describe how wealth is shared in a country. Okay, by the way, this one is economists.
Economists.
Okay, very good. So sometimes even if we have the correct pronunciation of the word, it varies, or the meaning sometimes varies with the stress. Okay, so we have economist. So in this case, we have the stress in con. So economist.
Economist.
Okay, very good. So this time, do you have any questions with any of the words that we have in this part?
No questions.
Okay, no questions. Now let us proceed with letter B. Let us discuss these questions. Now, what are some of the main benefits of political stability?
What are some of the main benefits of political stability? It can attract. It's attractive to exporters.
Okay, so it's attractive to exporters. What else? Can you think of anything else?
I think maybe citizens will have more confidence
Okay.
for the economic situations, and it's well.
Okay, again, citizens will be
more. Citizens will be more. Citizens will have more confidence.
Okay, so citizens will have more confidence. Okay.
More confidence to the economic situation.
Okay. That means they will be.
They will be more aggressive in invest.
Okay, so they will be aggressive in investment, right?
Investment.
Okay. When we say, or when you use in invest, that should be to invest. They will be aggressive to invest. So since you have used in, then you can say in investment. Okay?
In investment. They will be aggressive in investment.
Yes, very good. So those are, or when a country is politically stable, okay, then that would be for business beneficial because it will have it will encourage a lot of investment. It will have a stable environment for planning business with others. Okay, so that is good. Now let me just mark this one. Okay, so how about number 2? How would you describe the present economic situation for your country compared to 10 years ago?
Describe the present economic situation. How would you describe the present economic situation? I think the price of the necessary things.
Necessary goods.
Are rising.
Okay, are rising. Very good.
Yes, but
because of inflation,
we don't get the same rise.
Don't get the same price, right?
No, the same rising.
Oh, rising of what?
In our salary.
Oh, okay. when it comes, or you can say when it comes to our salary.
We don't get the same rising when it comes to our salary.
Okay, or we can use the word increase.
Increase.
Okay.
Increase is a
rise.
Not a verb. I mean, increase is not just a verb. It's also I want to say this word.
Okay, so increase is also a noun.
Okay.
Okay, so that is still correct. Now, I think the price of necessary goods are rising, but we don't get the same rising or increase when it comes to our salary. Okay, so it's good that you know the difference between the verb, the noun, so and how to use it. Okay, so that is correct. Now the prices before are too low compared to the prices today. Okay, but the salary is maybe increasing, but not the dramatically increasing. Okay, so it does not increase in a bigger percent or percentage. Okay, so that's why it's still hard for some people to live. I don't know if it happens the same in your country.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so it is hard for people to live today or in these days because of the expensive goods and lower salary, especially if you are an employee, if someone is an employee in the labor part. Like there are countries that have lower salaries or basic salaries when it comes to a labor department.
Yes.
Is that the same with your country?
I think a part of, because some labor, if they have their professional skills, I think they can have more salary. Maybe not just the best one.
Okay, I see. So thank you for sharing about that. Now it's the same here. So I think the labor department here has low labor salary. So those that are working in the factories, yeah, like they have lower salaries compared to the ones that are in the offices. But there is, I don't know if it's true, there is an increase that will happen to them. So I hope that it will really happen so that the workers will be happy. Because it is not really easy to like work the job or like have the job or finish the job that they are doing. It is also not easy, or every job is not easy, right? Yes. Okay, so now let us have number 3. Is it possible to achieve equal income distribution in a country? Explain why or why not.
I think it's impossible.
Why?
Because I think if we have the equal income distribution, some people will not won't work as hard as usual.
Okay, so it is for you. It is impossible because if you have equal income distribution, some people will not work as hard as usual, which is correct because let us just admit that there are jobs that do not have the same, like, what do you call this one? They do not have the same range of difficulty like the others. Right, so
Yes.
I think it will not be possible also for me because there are jobs that require you to like just sit or whatever, and there are jobs that really require whole physical activity for you to do. So I don't believe that it will be possible.
Yes.
And yes, it would just encourage those or some of the people to be just lazy, especially those who are or should be working with more difficult jobs. I think they will just get a little bit lazy because they think that their salaries are just the same with those who are in the labor or those who are or those jobs that have lower salaries. So I think it will not be equal the part of employees, right? I don't know. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so thank you for answering the following questions. So do you have any questions in this part?
No questions.
Okay, so this time let us look at letter C. Look at the words and phrases below. So if you can still remember the collocations, then this would be one of them. So look at the words and the phrases below. Underline the odd one out. Okay, so when we say odd, seems weird or not matching. Okay. So I will let you. Okay, so let us just read and check. Okay. Okay, or do you want to think about it while answering, and we will just check it afterwards?
We can do it now.
Okay. So let us have number 1. Okay, can you read the following phrases that we have?
Growing marketed. Developing marketed.
Okay, so that's growing market.
Market.
Okay, very good. So I will just put the pronunciation of the word market.
Market.
Okay.
Developing market.
Okay.
Expanding market. Declining market.
Okay, so let us have number 1 first. Okay, very good. So we have growing market, developing market, expanding market, and declining market. So your answer is?
Declining market.
Okay, so the answer for that is letter D, declining market. Very good. So how about number 2?
Questionnaire. Focus group. Promotion. Survey.
Okay, what do you think?
Promotion.
Okay, so we have questionnaire, focus group, promotion, and survey. So the one that does not belong to the group is promotion. Very good.
Promotion.
So how about number 3?
So the B focus group is also means like survey or.
Yes. So we have here like parts, or these are the methods of how we can gain a data. Okay, especially if you are looking for data that comes from respondents. Okay, so when we say respondents, these are people that would answer the questions. Okay, so we have their questionnaire. Like you can do or make a questionnaire for the respondents to answer depending on your research. Focus group is also one of them. Okay, in which there is no questionnaire, but there is a discussion. Okay, there will be questions and then they will answer. Okay, like they will give their opinions about it. Letter D, survey, is like a questionnaire or could be a questionnaire. Okay, but it depends on how many people would agree with this one or that one, or which one they would choose between the two or three or something. Okay. What do you think?
I think I'm not understand the focus group. So how can I use these words in a sentence?
Okay, so when we say focus group, you can say she participated in a focus group discussion.
Oh.
Okay, or you can have this one. The agency. I will just put this one here.
The agency.
Okay, so the agency commissioned a study using focus groups to gather opinion in 5 labeling schemes. Okay, so that is focus groups.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so by the way, this one is, I forgot. This one is survey.
Survey.
So instead of saying survey, it should be survey.
Survey.
Okay, I will just put the pronunciation survey.
Market survey.
Okay, so it's like having a small, or it's like having a long A sound at the last part. It says survey. So is it good with focus group now? Do you have any questions there?
No questions.
Okay, so let's proceed to number 3. Can you read number 3?
Market sector. Market research. Market segment. Market niche.
That is niche.
Niche.
Okay. So that is market niche.
Market niche. Market niche.
Okay, so when we say niche, it is a job or position or place that is suitable for someone.
This one. Market niche. Is the B?
Okay, so wait for a while. I will put first the meaning of niche.
Okay. Niche.
So niche is a job or position that is very suitable for someone, especially one that they like. Okay, so the answer there should be, okay, letter B, market research.
Market research.
Okay, which is correct because you have answered it correctly.
So what is the meaning about market sector and market segment?
Okay, I'm not really expert with this one, but when we say market sector, that is a part of the industry or a group of customers, products, etc. that are similar in some way. Okay, so anything that would, or any jobs, or any, what do you call this one? Any thing or activity, okay, or organization that is related to market, then that is under the market sector. Okay, or under marketing. Okay, so while market segment, okay, there you go. So we say market segment, a group of possible customers who are similar in their needs, age, and education, or etc. Okay, so it could be considered as your market or target market, like that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so if you're familiar with the term target market, then it could be the market segment.
Okay.
So is there anything else?
No.
No. Okay, let's proceed with number 4.
Okay. International market, overseas market, domestic market, worldwide market.
Okay, so we have international market, overseas market, domestic market, and worldwide market. So the answer for number 4 is letter C.
Letter C.
Domestic market. Okay, so how about number 5?
Launch a product, withdraw a product, bring out a product, introduce product.
Okay, so we have launch a product, withdraw a product, bring out a product, and introduce product. So the answer for number 5 would be
letter B.
Okay, so that would be letter B. Withdraw a product. Because you cannot withdraw product.
I cannot withdraw?
You cannot withdraw the product. When you want to say that you want to show the product, it could be introduce or bring out or to launch, but not to withdraw.
Yes.
Okay, because when you say withdraw, that means you take something from something. Okay, how about number 6?
So I can use the withdraw product in a situation like the products I produce on the market are not qualified, so we withdraw the product.
Yes, it could be. But when in the sense that you want to show it, which is the same with this one, like you want to show it, you want to introduce it, okay,
yes,
so
yes.
it would not apply.
Yes.
Okay, so now let us have number 6.
Slogan, free sample, discount, special offer. The odd one is letter A.
Okay, so that would be letter A, slogan, because all of them are like promos or promotions. Yeah, so how about number 7?
Retailer, distributor, wholesaler, manufacturer.
Okay, so this one is Retailer.
Retailer.
Okay.
Retailer.
Okay, retailer. So you just have to emphasize the A sound in the middle.
Retailer.
Okay, very good. That is retailer. Wow, that's great. Okay, so we have retailer, distributor, wholesaler, manufacturer. So the answer for that is...
Retailer.
Why do you think it's retailer?
Actually, I'm confused because I think the wholesaler, distributor, manufacturer, they are all like big company, I think. But retailer maybe just a small one.
Okay, so
but maybe we can choose manufacturer because it's a producer, not a seller.
Okay, so supposed to be the answer is manufacturer. Okay, so instead of retailer, it should be manufacturer because this one produces the product. Wholesaler, distributor, and retailer are just second and third parties in this part. Okay. Okay, so do you have any questions with our collocations here in our activity?
No questions.
No questions. Now let us have again another activity. Now complete this exercise and then compare answers with a partner. So you can just complete the exercise and we can just answer this one or check this one afterwards. Okay? Would you need a time to answer this?
Okay. Okay. I need.
So just write your answers in our blanks here. Okay? Okay. So tell me once you're done.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let us check the following answers that you have there. Okay, so first let us have number 1. Can you read number 1?
Give an example of an expanding market in your country.
Okay, so your answer is
ePay.
Okay, so can you explain to me what ePay is?
I think electronic pay like Apple Pay.
Okay.
I think yes, there are more and more this this kind of purchasing behavior.
Yes. Because it is. Why do you think more people want to pay electronically than manually?
Because it's more convenient.
Yes, it is more convenient. It does not require you to go out and battle the traffic to pay your bills, right?
Yes.
So you can just pay anything in just one click. I don't know if you're familiar with WeChat.
No, I never used that.
Oh, I see. So, my Chinese students before use WeChat in their country to pay bills.
Yes. We have a Line Pay.
Oh, Line Pay. Okay. Yes, Line Pay. So Line Pay also has the same service, right?
Yes.
Right.
So this kind of Apple Pay and maybe Line Pay, how can I describe them? Like ePay or another word?
Actually, I'm not that familiar with how is it being called, but I think it's electronic payment. So it could be ePay. Let's just have it ePay. It's cooler than electronic ePay. Electronic pay. Okay. Okay. So, expanding market is the ePay, and I think one of the expanding market is in our country is also vlogging.
Vlogging?
Vlogging, like this one.
Vlogging.
If you're familiar with blogging.
No.
Blogging is like writing your thoughts or writing about something, a feature. But then this one, vlogging, is like that. But the difference is it uses video. Okay, so it is telling or featuring something, okay, using a video. Okay, so you can video yourself doing something or featuring a certain product. Okay, so that is why it's vlogging instead of blogging, letter B, because it uses videos. So there are a lot here in the Philippines that are called vloggers. So most of them are makeup users. Like they feature themselves reviewing a makeup product or like doing a makeup by themselves, and they are being paid for that. So because of that, there is the rise of a lot of vloggers in the internet. So I think that one is also expanding.
Yes.
I don't know if there are vloggers in your country.
Yes, I think.
Okay. But I think most of the vloggers here are in the makeup part. Makeup or travel. Okay. In that way, they can be paid. And I can see that there are some vloggers that depend their income in this one, vlogging. Because there is one vlogger that was featured in a show, and she said that she can earn 6 digits of money. Okay, with just vlogging a certain product.
So they can earn money from vlogging.
Yeah, vlogging.
So they just they just take the video
and review a product.
Maybe they show the product is good or bad.
Yes, is it good or bad, or maybe the place. If you're a traveler, you can just tell them if this certain apartment or this renting place is good or bad. Okay.
So they will have their fans.
Yeah, they also have their fans actually.
Okay.
Okay, and it's funny because there are bloggers that are already having a fan club.
Fan club.
Yeah. Okay, and also when I have time, or if I have spare time, I also watch videos of vloggers. And see whether this product is good or not before I buy something, especially when it comes to makeup. Sometimes I watch, or I am thinking of a makeup to buy. For example,
they'll show how to use the product.
Yeah, they can show and they can say whether the product is good or not.
They will show you how to use the product.
Some of them can show you how to use the product. Okay, so sometimes I'll be thinking of a product to buy, for example, foundation. And before I buy it, I watch some videos of vloggers who have already used that certain product and see whether that is good or not for them. And when I see that in most of the bloggers, when I can see that is in a good review, then I will buy it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, so let us have, thank you for listening to that. Do you want to add any answer for number 1?
No.
No additions. Now let us have number 2. Give some examples of products or services which are targeted at niche markets or specific markets.
Actually, I don't have any idea about these questions.
Okay, so let me give you a background. Give some examples of products which targeted at niche markets. So products that are marketed to a certain these are products or services that are targeted in a specific market. Like, for example, can I give you? Okay, I'll be thinking of one example, like home cleaning.
Home
cleaning services. Okay, so in other countries there are services that have home cleaning, which targets which targets the ones that are usually they target those that are selling their apartments, those are just moving in, or maybe if they just want to have a or general
Mm-hmm.
cleaning for their house, but they don't have the time to do it, then they can have home cleaning services.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I think maybe a babysitter.
Yes, it could be.
And in Taiwan, we also have like you just give a birth, and the first month someone will take care of you. All
Oh.
of the things. I don't know if in your country have this one. Maybe your pay. Maybe one of my friends who went to there, and about $8,000 per day, and live there, and they will have a professional person to take care of the baby, and the mother just stay at the bedroom, and they'll serve all of the breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, I see. Okay, so are they like domestic helpers?
Domestic helpers?
Or like they are from other countries?
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
from other countries.
Just from your country.
Yes, maybe a company, and they just give those equipment and service for the woman who just give a birth.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
they will help you anything. Maybe they will teach you how to take a shower for a baby, and help you anything.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Yes, it's very popular in Taiwan.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great because they can help a lot of busy parents.
Not busy parent, because in Taiwan, if we just give a birth, we need to have a rest.
Oh,
Have in the first month, and maybe we don't wash our hair, and we eat something is like the chicken was cooked with the sesame oil and the alcohol. So the company, they will prepare the food is suitable for the mother.
Oh, I understand now.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you for describing that one perfectly well. Okay, so that could be like it could be in our country. The term for that is like a midwife. Some would say that it is a midwife. It could also be a nurse, like nursing services like that.
Yes.
Okay. So it could be.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now, how about number 3? Another name for a home market is
domestic market.
Okay, so that would be domestic market. Okay. So, how about number 4?
If a product has a design fault, a company may decide to withdraw it, correct the fault, and relaunch it at a later date.
Okay, very good. So if a product has a design fault, a company may decide to withdraw it, correct the fault, and relaunch it a later date. Okay, so that is what you are talking about earlier, right?
Yes.
Yes, so that's perfect. How about number 5?
Just do it is an example of a slogan.
Okay, so just do it is an example of a slogan. Okay, so in what brand do you usually hear this kind of slogan?
Nike.
Nike. Okay, which is very famous. How about number 6?
What's the difference between a retailer and a wholesaler? I think there are difference in the amount of goods sold.
Okay. Okay, they are different. It should be different.
They are different. Oh.
Okay, difference here is a noun, but
Yes.
when you say different, that would be an adjective that would describe.
Yes.
Okay. So I will just mark this one so you can clearly see which word should be correct. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so they are different in the amount of goods sold. So which one has a bigger amount of goods?
Wholesaler.
The wholesaler. Very good.
Yes.
How about the retailer?
The small one.
Okay, so they have smaller goods to like sell to other people.
Yes.
Yes. So now, do you have any questions with our activity letter D?
No questions.
Okay, so I will just give you.
So I want to ask the number 4. The lunch is just pronounced like the breakfast, the lunch.
Okay, so it's not the same actually. Okay, so lunch. We have here lunch and launch.
Launch.
Okay, so this one is relaunch.
Relaunch. Oh.
Okay,
Lunch.
but lunch is just lunch. Okay.
Lunch. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so do you have any questions?
No questions.
No questions. And now we don't have much time left, right?
Yes.
So we have to end our class tonight, but very good job because you have successfully answered our activities here. Okay, I can see that you're smart, really smart to analyze which one is correct or not. So keep it up, but just take note of the comments here at the side so that you can remember them, like the pronunciation, the meaning of the words, okay, or the corrections in our sentences. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so thank you very much, Sandy. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.